Last week, Apple unveiled a new design style called liquid glass. This style uses a liquid glass effect for interface elements, as seen in the top image. The previous flat design trend has been completely thrown out, and the image below, the left side shows the old flat-style iPhone, while the right side shows the new liquid glass look in a beta version. So the big question is, why is Apple suddenly overhauling its interface when everything seemed just fine? Apple hasn't addressed this directly, but I came across one interpretation that offers a very interesting theory. It suggests that this change isn't really about aesthetics at all, it's about preparing for the next generation of spatial computing, meaning AR, augmented reality. Today's devices rely on 2D interactions, users look at and touch a flat screen, which is why flat design made sense. But with AR devices, users step into a 3D environment where everything they interact with has depth. That calls for a 3D-style interface. AR devices don't have screens, just space. Screens no longer matter. What matters is spatial interaction. Liquid glass is essentially a spatial design concept. Its goal is to give UI elements a sense of physical presence, so each button feels like a real object with volume. And because it's semi-transparent, it doesn't block what's behind it, creating a sense of depth and layering. Seen from this angle, Apple's VP of Human Interface Design, Alan Dye, made perfect sense when he described liquid glass. Every element is thoughtfully crafted to feel physical, they have dimension, they respond dynamically to light, and they cast shadows. Right now, Apple's only AR device is the Vision Pro headset. The liquid glass interface was likely first designed specifically for that headset. In an AR environment, it makes perfect sense for the UI to look like a floating sheet of glass. To keep a consistent design language across its products, Apple decided to bring liquid glass to the iPhone and Mac too. This way, developers only have to design once, and it works seamlessly across all Apple devices. This move also helps Apple promote AR. Think about it. If users are already used to the liquid glass style on their phones and computers, they won't feel out of place when they eventually put on an AR headset. The interface will feel familiar, like a natural extension of their iPhone experience. If this is really what Apple is aiming for, then it's pretty clear that their next big push is going to be spatial computing. Even though the Vision Pro isn't selling all that well, Apple isn't backing down. In fact, it's likely they'll invest even more and may eventually release a lighter, more affordable pair of AR glasses. AR might be the next big thing in tech, and Apple is getting ahead of the curve. Also, it's worth noting that the liquid glass interface isn't just about looks. It requires real-time blur, dynamic transparency, and context-aware lighting, all of which demand powerful GPU rendering in real time. That just happens to be a major strength of Apple's custom chips. Meanwhile, competitors might struggle to keep up, giving Apple yet another edge.